What's up, Wizards? Mooner's back. Today I got a gameplay vid for you guys. I got a quick Briar match, and as you can see, turn 1, I draw into a pretty awesome hand. I draw into a Frost Hex, you always like to see, so I choose to play that. I'm debating on what to do. I think I should probably put this this Aether Ice Vein in the arsenal. Hopefully draw into a Weather Vein. So that's what I choose to do. Pitch away the freezing point. The Ice Eternal and the frosting to just get this Frost Hex out, and Waning Mooner get a damage out because she only has AB1. This is going to be an easy match, and I draw into a Weather Vein and a Channel Lake Frigid. This game is going swimmingly, so I'm looking to just eat whatever she throws at me this turn, and really punish her going into the next turn. Hopefully get an embodiment. And yeah, she chooses to play a Channel Lake Frigid, which is fine. Channel Mon Heroic, which is fine. But I've got a Yellow Weather Vein and a Channel Lake Frigid about to go at her, and I'm going to take she's probably going to draw a card here, which what she does, and I take 8 to the face. But I get an embodiment. Well, she gets the embodiment. I get to take advantage of the embodiment. And she keeps her Channel Mount Heroic around, puts a card in Arsenal. But that's perfect. The embodiment really punishes her because I don't have any attacks in this deck. And I'm going to take at least one card from her hand with this, and then get to put the Channel Lake Frigid on her when the embodiment pops at the beginning of the turn, which is really nice. If you guys are unfamiliar with that interaction, you get priority as the embodiment breaks at the beginning of the action phase before she does anything. So you're able to take an action or an instant and play from your arsenal before she has a chance to do anything. And I'm going to put 3 Frostbites on her, take 2 cards from her, and put a Channel Lake Frigid down on her, which is exactly what I do right here. Just looking, so I'm going to pitch this Brain Freeze. And then I think I should probably put this Energy Potion down and pitch the other Channel Lake Frigid, the Waning Moon, and put the Winter's Bite in the arsenal. I think that should be the move there. But I don't think she does anything to me on this turn except for pass his turn. I don't know how she can break through 4 Frostbites and a Channel Lake Frigid. Unless she has, 2 blues, which I doubt she does. Nope, instead I just choose the Waning Moon and get a little bit more damage that way, which is fine. And then pitch the, I don't really need the Energy Potion, and then I can pitch the Channel Lake Frigid to Coronet Peak on my turn. And put the Winter's Bite in the arsenal, which is really nice because she'll have Tunic up and she'll be under Channel Lake Frigid, so she won't be able to, pay the Frigid or pay the Winter's Bite tax. And she chooses to play Sonata, which is probably not a bad move under Channel Lake Frigid, and she's realizing she's still under channel right now, so she's really struggling to take any meaningful actions. But the score is tied here at 28 to 28, our live totals. And that's fine. If I can hold this whole hand, I would like to, because I can hit her with an Ice Eternal for 6, or at the very least, what I can do is just put an Insidious Chill down. I can get an Insidious Chill down. And here I'm going to strip her the last card from her hand, and then the Sonata is going to pretty much be pretty useless because she'll get to draw a card, hopefully from the Sonata, you know, if she's lucky, and but she'll still be under channel and have another Frostbite. Yeah, and I choose not to AB anything. I don't really care about the damage at this point. I'm at a high enough life total. Where whether or not she's still trying to activate her tunic, which means that she doesn't realize that she's, and I choose not to Waning Moon there. Instead, I'm going to put this, I should have Waning Mooned, honestly. I had the resources to do it last turn, so that was kind of a misstep on my part. I could have gotten in an extra damage instead of just Waning Mooning this turn. Channel's going to go away, but I will have an Ice Eternal in Arsenal and a Insidious Chill Out, so I can really punish her. And I don't draw into enough blues here, which is fine. So what I'm possibly looking to do is just block with the Encase and the Polar Cap, and throw back a yellow Ice Vein at her. That's what I should do. I don't remember what I did, but I think I'm going to hold this Ice Eternal until I either draw into more blues or a Weather Vein. And she plays Tome of Harvest from Arsenal, draws 4 cards. And she gets an embodiment of lightning, so this is looking kind of sketch. And there's a Force of Nature in play, so this turn looks like it could definitely hurt Gorganian Tome. She's just fishing right now. She's definitely fishing for some stuff. Coax a Commotion with Go Again, coming in for 5, and a draw trigger. So I definitely am looking to block this out, and hopefully she doesn't draw into another, or have another significant attack where she's going to draw off the Force of Nature. I'm not sure because she was fishing with the Gorganian Tome. It's looking like hopefully she doesn't. That's the problem with Briar, is she oftentimes she's running half and half attacks and non-attacks, and she throws another Coax of Commotion at me, still with a Force of Nature in play. So it looks like I'm not sure. Yeah, I just decided to block this out. I don't want her to draw. It could really hurt if she does. So, and then I looks like I'm probably, yeah. All right, and here we draw into a Weather Vein and a Freezing Point. So this looks okay. Here I'm looking to just take whatever she throws at me and then throw 10 back at her, and then punish her with the Bramble Spark fused. But I can throw 10, 11, 12 at her next turn. So as long as what she doesn't really with 4 Frostbites. So I'm looking to just take all this damage. It's gonna be a big turn from her, but that's fine because I've got a massive turn and a half cycle, full turn cycle with an Ice Eternal in Arsenal and Freezing Point with a red Weather Vein, enough blues. So it looks like I am going to lose my Ice Eternal here, which is unfortunate, but I can still throw 10 back at her and put a Frosting in Arsenal. And she has an embodiment up, so I will get the priority. So she'll have 5 Frostbites. It would have been really, really nice with that Ice Eternal in Arsenal, because I could punish her as those when I get priority from the embodiment of Earth. I could play my Ice Eternal, even though if I didn't have an embodiment, I could still play the Ice Eternal, and the Frostbites would still be on the stack because they don't break until her first action resolves. So they technically go on the stack to break. But this is just a nice massive turn here, where I give her 4 Frostbites, I give her 10 damage, I get an embodiment trigger, so I get to give her another Frostbite, take her up to 5 Frostbites, deal with damage there, and then it doesn't look like I have enough to actually throw Waning Moon here. I don't. I'm holding on to some reds, but I can still, she can't do anything through these 5 Frostbites. So she's going to take 5 damage, but I can still throw another red Ice Vein at her. I'm going to have to overpitch a little bit to get this other red out of my hand. And put a Cold Snap in the arsenal, which won't have an embodiment trigger, but that's fine because I'm still going to tax her with the Insidious Chill and the Red Weather Vein. The one thing that is unfortunate about like drawing into a bunch of reds like that is you do have to overpitch a little bit, and it is kind of inefficient. And I didn't get to hit her with Waning Moon on the turn beforehand, but that's fine because she will have Tunic up now, and she chooses to discard her entire hand, which is, she's down to 9, so I can potentially kill her next turn depending on what I draw into. I don't remember what I do draw into. And I draw into a freezing point, and that's pretty much GG's right there. As soon as she decides to pass priority over to me, yeah, I can deal her 9 damage because 1 from the Frost Hex, 1 from the Frozen Arsenal, 1 from the Frost Bite, so 5 more from the freezing point and 3 from Moon. And before she chooses to, and I draw into just enough. Well, I draw into plenty of resources, not just enough. But before her Tunic resolves, I can go ahead and deal her like 12 damage, and she's at 9, so she can't. She's just gonna have to take it anyways. She probably has like a 0 cost in Arsenal, which is why she was going. She knew she was going to get taxed with a Frostbite, but she didn't know that I drew into a freezing point here. And just for good measure, just, you know, boost it up with Metacarpus Node, even though there's no way she's going to live through this anyways. Just insult the injury, I guess. And I don't even need the Waning Moon. That's it, guys. That's one of my favorite matchups. I love playing against Briar. Briar's just pretty much a free win for me. I think, you know, even if she does draw her channel mounts and draw her good stuff, you know, just block out her bullshit and take damage. It's just damage, and you know, it's an easy matchup. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Be tuned, like, comment, subscribe, share my videos around if somebody's looking to play Weather Vein, and until next time, peace out.